Hi everyone, Kelly here. Welcome to day 24 of Squaretober, where I take a 4x4 inch piece of watercolor paper, make a small piece of art on it, and upload the video every day in October. So far, I've only done one reasonably representational painting. Everything has been either geometric or some kind of abstract, but today I'm going to flex my creative muscles, and I want you to know that this is in no way a tutorial. This is me trying to figure out how I'm going to do a landscape and a cloudscape, and this is not something I'm very seasoned at all, but hey, I want to stretch my wings a little bit and try to do some stuff I don't normally do and improve my art a little bit. So you're going to see there's a lot of stuff here. Probably if you do this kind of art, you're going to be looking at this thinking, oh, she's making this 10 times harder than it needs to be. And I know that, but I don't know how to do it any other way. I think you just have to keep doing stuff sometimes. But I'm pleased with the progress because every time I do one of these, it does get better. It does look more convincing. It may be more stylized than the last one, but it just looks better. So today is like maybe the 10th time I've attempted one of these. And I'm doing it on this little square piece of watercolor paper in the hopes that this one will be even better than the last one. I changed up the paper because I knew I was going to wet down the paper and do some wet on wet techniques. So this is Fabriano soft press paper. It's kind of an in-between cold press and hot press. And yeah, I probably should have used some cold press paper, but I actually don't have any scraps of cold press right now. And I think you can do quite a lot with hot press. So I think I'm attempting to do it on soft press, and it's not bad. It's not bad. I don't think the clouds look different, and I think I like them better than I have liked them on some of the cold press paper I've used in the past. But just wait till the end and you'll see. But you can tell I'm having a little trouble with the landscape part here. It looks much, much darker than the sky, and the sky washed out quite a bit. And while it's true, winter skies can be very blown out, very pale. I didn't want that much of a contrast. It didn't look right to me. So I went in and added some more gray to make the sky a little bit darker. And I have to say, I think it looks better. It's hard to tell how it's going to go until you're done with it. Clouds are they're either really easy or they're really hard. And I can't figure out if I'm just making it a lot harder. But, and I don't mean to sound dismissive to other artists at all, but I'm not really all that impressed with some of the clouds I see other artists do. But then there are a few people who are really, really masters of it, and it looks incredible. And that's what I'm aspiring to. I think I'll get there. It'll take a while, but every couple weeks I'll try another cloudscape, and it'll be better than the last time. In this video, I'm not even going to try to describe my process. I think you can see it didn't take very long, so I didn't speed this up a lot. I think you guys can figure out what I did, and a lot of you can probably see what I've done wrong. So I'm not even going to try to attempt it to describe what I did. It's just me making art that I'm not particularly accustomed to making. And So that's what this video is. In the meantime, I would like to know how you guys are doing on your challenge. A couple of you told me a couple videos ago how you're doing. How's everybody else doing? And those of you who responded, is it still going well? Are you still happy with what you're learning? While I'm doing this challenge, I'm also involved in a journaling class, and I've never journaled, not ever. And it's kind of my I used it today as my warm-up for today's video. And I think I'm going to really enjoy doing watercolor or any kind of art journaling where you just kind of channel your feelings into your artwork. And I mean, you're still trying to create decent looking art and everything, but I think that it seems to me what I'm getting out of that is just noticing how my moods can affect my art and how art can be very cathartic during hectic times. Anyway, you guys, this was just a little short video, but I want to thank you very much for continuing to stick with me on this challenge, and I appreciate your participation, and I just appreciate having you here. So thank you, and I will see you guys tomorrow night in the next video. Bye-bye.